me see how I look. Yeah, I have to do it like with the glasses. So, hi, that's Sarah. So, initially you're traveling for 3 months, and you decided to stay in Thailand for how long? How long are you in Thailand now? You see, I cannot interview anyone. I'm like,
That's not my story at all.
I'm broke.
That's not my story.
No, you said that you're here for not in Thailand, but traveling for a year and 4 months, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
how it happened?
Originally, I booked a flight to Brazil for
Brazil.
a month.
A month.
And went with my friends. And then I was like getting closer to the trip, and I was like, actually, I should just make it a whole South America trip because I'm already going to Brazil, and it was a cheap flight. So I was like, I have enough money for like 6 months. It could be a year, maybe, if I'm really good. But like 6 months, I'll definitely make it doing hostels and stuff. And now it has been
And now you're
16 months.
16
so
months.
A year and 4 months. But it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. I swear. I fly back to the US finally in 2 weeks for like 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna go live in Colombia. And I'll keep traveling there, but like not the same. I'm gonna have like a home base.
Okay,
Hopefully.
yeah. Now you're like
Hopefully.
looking for something to do, so you kind of gonna have some sort of income coming, right? So
Yeah, no, I'm looking for
don't have
online
to
jobs. I've met a lot
Right.
of people who do lots of different types of things to keep traveling all the time. A lot of people do tech stuff, which isn't really my vibes. Maybe like data entry. But a lot of people will
Yeah.
do like software engineering or like building websites or
yeah, some people
IT
just
things.
need like people to answer their chat in their website, and that's it. And
yeah, there's a lot
and
of
you
that.
get money from that. So you get a job answering the chat from like, I don't know, Indeed or whatever questions. That's usually like same questions every time, and you get money from that to travel wherever you want, right? In this case, to Colombia.
Colombia. And Colombia has a lot of has several different like remote work visa options. So you can do like there's ones that are specifically for folks who work for one company from a foreign country. So like if I work for a US company full time online, I qualify for a certain visa within Colombia to do remote work. But then there's also like freelance and contract visas. So if you're doing this, or you're doing YouTube videos or something, you can also, with the right evidence, qualify for that. You can also qualify for that. And those can let you live there from like 6 months to 2 years. And then you just get a job in Colombia, that also.
Yeah, you're like, you know, or just move country and go to somewhere else.
Brazil also has like
Really? remote
work visas.
Yeah, usually people like.
But I think it's a little more complex.
We
to
don't know it because
Yeah, you're from
we don't need it. But like there are so many like foreigners living in Brazil. I didn't know that. Like
A lot of people do it illegally.
oh yeah, no, I met like a girl that married a Brazilian guy to stay there.
See, I've met people who just have been staying there for so long without any.
Yeah,
like,
I just stay.
real-
You have immigration when you leave
That's
the
the
country.
thing.
So
That's
then
the
like you get tagged.
And you're getting paid in reais, so you're like you're not. Your ability to leave the country or the region is quite minimal.
Yeah, so then
I met a Canadian dude who had been teaching English for like 10 years in Sao Paulo. And he was like, I love it. I can live so big in Brazil, but I can't go back to Canada. Like,
Yeah.
but I just can't. I can't afford anything. And I'm like, yeah, bro.
So you see those guys on YouTube that go to America and say like, yeah, I just cannot cross the border anymore. I just can't travel anymore. The same people, like people do that in Brazil too, guys. So like, you see how life is?
Yeah. No, it's so true. There's a lot of. We don't talk about that in the U.S. Is that like there's a ton of like people who are staying illegally in the country who are not working, who are not seeking any of that, or are working for like families illegal. Yeah, it's
just like
it's always a focus on.
you have got to do something. But basically, you can do whatever you want, like travel, stay, like.
It's just being smart and getting the right opportunities, because not everyone will hire you to like live anywhere. And if you're doing contract and freelance work, if what you're doing becomes automated or something like that, then you have to figure something
Then
else
you
out.
don't, yeah.
So I think you have to be, you kind of need to be able to adapt
Yes,
quickly.
exactly.
And, like, keep
So
finding-
like I used to work in a job that was like online as well, like from home. But what we were really basically doing was training the machine to do our job. So then once the job got like easy to the machine to do, they got like the patterns of the job, they kick us out. That's
Yeah.
it. Was 1 year training the machine. And guys,
You can train AI
Yeah.
now too.
Exactly.
That's a job.
the
It's
AI
like
is training
just
like to
fixing
get us
AI.
like, you know, like kind of what we do.
Future.
And then once we done, that's
Yeah,
it.
now's
The
the time
door,
to use it.
the
Now's the
door,
time to use
the
it.
door is closed, and then you won't be able. So like, guys, travel and do it now, because if you keep postponing it, you won't do it. Simple as that.
Yeah. No, I'm traveling now, so I can go build my eco home in the mountains one day.
Exactly.
Once AI is doing everything and I'm useless,
You're
I'm
gonna
go
like
build
live
my
like in the
home.
mountains, like
Yeah, I'm gonna
grow
go
your
build
own
my
food.
No, that's 100%
Yeah.
my